Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
Ready?
Yo, peeps, what's going on? And boy, oh boy, has it been a good day for me. We're going to divide this good news into two videos, one today and one tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be talking about Chauncey Billups, but it's been a good day for me. You know, yesterday bars opened back up. Today I had a great burger for lunch, delicious. Just like one of the best burgers I've had in a minute. Lamelo from Bleacher Reports going number one. Chauncey, or the Pistons want Chauncey in as the assistant GM. So I mean, we got some good stuff to talk about. But today we're talking about Lamelo. We're not talking about Detroit Drew and his Drew Watchers. We're not talking about Detroit Drew and his burgers. We're here to talk some mock drafts, man. Bleacher Report has been dropping a ton of mock drafts, so keep that in mind. And they're kind of, I would assume they're using the Tankathon website, which for those of you guys who don't know what that is, it is a website where it gives you all the lottery odds. You can shuffle it, and then there's two different things. One will do just wherever teams will be put. So you hit randomize and it'll kind of just do like a mini lottery thing. It just kind of simulate that, what teams could get. You can keep doing it and have fun. And the other one does it the same way, but it gives you people who the website thinks they would take. So I'm assuming Bleacher Report's doing something similar to that. And this one, they take my boy Lamelo, number one overall. So I'm very happy with that, you know, Bleacher Report, who usually dumps on the Pistons, is coming out with some positive news, giving us the number one overall pick, because Lord knows we need it. But this is giving me the question is, if the Detroit Pistons get the number one pick, do they need to take Lamelo? Because it's really between him and Edwards. And it's a tough decision. I think Edwards right now is the better player. Right now, he's more NBA ready. I do think Melo has more potential than him. Like star potential, like game-changing potential. He needs to work on his shot and get his shot consistently down, and if he does that, he'll be good. He needs to add some weight. His defense is a problem, but Edwards is just a different kind of beast altogether, man. I mean, this dude can fly. He is strong. He is powerful. Only knock side on him is a really streaky shooter. But when he gets it going, all the Michigan State fans out there know this game pretty well. They thought they had that game on wrap. They were up by 20-ish or so, and he just couldn't miss and almost brought this team back. He played terrific in that game and just could not miss. But you know, there are days where he's not going to hit much. So I love the fact that Bleacher Report is putting us number one. It's a tough decision when you're there. It really is. And it's a good problem to have, because I like both Melo and I like Edwards. I think both those guys are going to have great NBA careers wherever they go. And if they come to Detroit, it's going to change some stuff. This team's going to have a direction. Even if you guys aren't on the Melo bandwagon, because I know a lot of you guys do want Melo and a lot of you guys don't. And again, I don't care if we get Melo or Edwards. You can't screw that up. You can't go wrong picking one of those two guys, in my opinion. But if you take one of those two guys, number one, you're finally getting a direction. You're finally getting a player that you will be handing the keys to, that you are going to be building around. And, we tried to build around Andre. It just never panned out. And right now, we really don't have a player we are building around. And giving either one of these two guys the weapons that they have right now, a healthy Blake Griffin, a young and up-and-coming Sekou Doumbouya. You're going to probably re-sign Christian Wood if you take one of these two guys. I mean, those are three good quality big men right there. Plus, if you can go for shooting purposes, you're going to pair them up with two guys who are shooting 40% from the three-point line, and that's Luke Kennard and Mikhailiuk. It's pretty good company. A lot of guys who are going to be drafted number one or 2 or 3 usually aren't going to great teams. And this is going to be the weird case, man, because the Warriors right now have the best shot at getting the number 1 overall pick with, I can't remember the other 2 teams, because they all got a 14% chance of getting it. But the Warriors, we all know they're going to be title contenders next year because they're going to be fully healthy. So there's really 2 teams in here that are going to be fully healthy, that they're going to give a rookie into their team and, can make some noise next year. So my question I'm begging to you guys is, if the Pistons do hypothetically get the number 1 overall pick, who are you taking? Even if it's not Lamelo or Edwards, which I just don't see how the Pistons will pass on either one of those guys. I'm strong on Melo. I love Anthony Edwards. I know a lot of you guys are kind of all over the place. A lot of you guys want Obi Toppin. I just don't see him going number 1. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? This is a good problem for the Pistons to have. We still have to wait until August something to find out what pick we are getting. But hey, if the media is trying to hype us up to get this number 1 overall pick, then maybe the NBA will be like, hey man, people want to see this. Let's give the Pistons a little nod, So hey, I'm not going to stop them from doing this. I'm just trying not to keep my hopes up too much because I don't want to be devastated like the New York Knicks always are. So burn. See you guys, Knicks fans, later. But let me know what you guys think about this in the description. Again, Bleacher Report's been doing a fantastic job covering the Pistons lately. So kudos to you, man. Usually we're coming at you, but today I got nothing bad to say about you guys. So with that being said, make sure you guys come back Saturday at 7 p.m. on my channel as we are going live for Above the Rim. We're going to have Pistons Talk joining us the show. It's going to be a fun one, man. It's going to be a great one. We'll be talking GM search. We'll be going over draft prospects and whatever news happens between now and then for the Detroit Pistons. So be sure you guys check out Instagram, Twitter, DSA member links, and the DSA website link, all in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's the bottom line, because Detroit Drew said so. Peace.